Good morning, friends. Today we are going to start with the new problem on company accounts. Company final accounts. We have understood the procedure and how to pass the journal entries in the books of company. And generally, it is a public limited company that we are going to follow these accounts procedure or how to make the journal entries. I'm presenting my screen so you can see the problem. Hello. Okay. So that this is what problem. Navneet Company Limited invited the applications. The company's name is Navneet Limited. And what situation that we are going to observe today is when shares are forfeited and after that when shares are forfeited and reissued, that situation that today we are going to observe. In the given problem, you must write this problem first of all. uh, Take out your notebook and write the problem so that you can refer the all the details that I'm going to explain about the problem, how to pass the journal entries, and what things you have to remember while solving this problem. See, Navneet Company Limited invited applications for 40,000 equity shares of 100 each. That means the total value of the shares is a 40 lakh rupees. Okay, at par, that means at the market value will be the same, that the selling value of the shares is 100 rupees only. So the value of these 40,000 shares will be 40 lakh. As follows, payable as follows, that what application, allotment and first and final call that are given in the next lines. On application they need to pay 30 rupees. So it is given in prospectus to the shareholders or the applicants that you need to pay 30 rupees for application, whatever number of shares they are going to apply for each share they will pay 30 rupees. On allotment 40 rupees, on first and final call 30 rupees. That means totally 100 rupees they need to pay after the first and final call only. Next is the public applied for 30,000 shares. Actual applications received, as I told you, applications कितना मिला है, सब्सक्रिप्शन कितना हुआ है, वो हमें कंसिडर करना है. 40,000 इक्विटी शेयर्स को हम अभी कंसिडर नहीं करेंगे, हम कंसिडर करेंगे 30,000 एप्लीकेशंस को. And all these shares were allotted. All money due were collected with an exception of first and final call on 5,000 shares. Now, up to this, we'll understand all money due were collected. मतलब 30,000 shares का जो applications receive हुआ था, सबको हमने allot किया है, सब shareholders को up to 30,000 share applications. And we have received the money of for application money and allotment call only, allotment money only. We doesn't received for 5,000 shares first and final call. That means out of 30,000 only 5,000 shares, on 5,000 shares we haven't received first and final call. We have received the application as well as allotment money on this particular number of amount. So on 25,000 shares we have received first and final call. That is the meaning of this sentence. So that if the due notice is sent to the shareholders and if he haven't paid the call money, then what action is taken by the company is called as forfeiture. So it is a forfeiture of shares, that action taken by the company after giving a 14 days notice and all that procedures they have followed. And after that they haven't paid, then shareholders name will be removed from the book no, the book of members, and the shares will be forfeited by the company. So this is what procedure. So that what exactly we are going to pass the journal entries of forfeiture, that we will understand, and also we will understand what is next. All forfeited shares were reissued. Reissue कैसे किया जाता है, how the forfeited shares will be reissued, that we will understand. By the director at rupees 90 per share, that means 5000 shares are sold out, that reissued or issued at rupees 90 only. So what is the question for you? Past journal entries in the books of Navneet Company Limited. So you have to remember 30 rupees, 40 rupees, and 30 rupees, and and 30,000 shares application, and 5000 shares forfeiture, and 90 at rupees 90 we had reissued the shares. So that is for the problem. And now I'm going to discuss a solution with you. So in the solution, first of all, we need to pass journal entry in the books of Navneet Company Limited. Navneet Company Limited. So what is the first entry? What is first entry? That is application money received. So first entry, date, particulars, debit amount, and credit amount. First entry, because here it is not any date mentioned, so we will not write a date. We will give a serial number in date column. Number one, applications actually received for 30,000 shares. So 30,000 into the application money was rupees for only 30, application is a 30 rupees application money. So 3 threes are 9, 9 in 9, and on that we will give 5 zeros. So 9 lakh rupees application money received. So what entry you need to pass? Bank account debit. As you remember, first of all, money receives, bank account debit to equity share application account. So 9 lakh. What will be the narration that you must write? That being application money received. Number two, second entry. Second entry would be the application money which is received, that must be transferred to share capital account. So equity share application account debit 9 lakh to equity share capital account 9 lakh. What narration you will write? Being equity share allot application money transferred to equity share capital account. Number three, third entry. Now allotment, regarding allotment का भी पूरा पैसा मिला है. Allotment money is 40 rupees, that we have sent a letter to the applicant that you need to pay rupees 40 for allotment, getting the allotment of shares, or that shares we will be getting. We have approved, congratulations letter it is actually. So allotment letter we have sent to the shareholders. That applicant become now shareholders. So entry will be equity share allotment account debit to equity share capital account. Now 30,000 into what you need to do, 30,000 into 40, because allotment money is for rupees 40. Okay, so 3 fours are 12, and on that we will give 5 zeros, 1 2 3 4 5. So what you got, that allotment amount transferred to share capital, and after that, or we can say that it is a due amount receivable from the shareholders. Then fourth entry, that whatever the allotment money we have shown as a due, that will be received into the bank. So bank account debit, because the allotment money actually received, similar amount is received, the due amount is received, so that we have to make the entry equity bank account debit to equity share allotment account. The narration would be being allotment money received duly, being allotment money received duly. Number 5 entry, before that I must read the line which have been given in your problem, that all money due were collected, सारा पैसा मिला है, with an exception of first and final call on 5,000 shares. That means out of 30,000 shares, out of 30,000 shares, we haven't received 5,000 shares. On 5,000 shares, any amount of first and final call. So we have received only on 25,000. So we can make a calculation of it. 25,000 multiplied by how much money we got. Actually 25,000 into 30, that is first and final call amount. Orally calculation करेंगे, 25 into 3, that is 75, and on that 4 zeros that we will write, that is 7,50,000. So how much money we haven't received, that also will get calculated. So 5,000 into 30, 5 3s are 15, and 4 zeros, 1 2 3 4. So 1,50,000, that much amount haven't received, so that the shares will be get forfeited. Now what is the entry for showing due? The similar entry as we have made for allotment, equity share first and final call account debit total on 30,000 call was due. Actually on 30,000 call was due, because we are making the calculation always while showing the due amount or transferable amount of equity to equity share capital account. That time what entry we are passing with the face value, with the shares which have been issued, so that we will make entry equity share first and final call account debit to equity share capital account, and we will show the 30,000 calculation. So 30,000 into 30, that we have already calculated 9 lakh, doesn't require to calculate again. Okay, so 9 lakh as it is. What is the narration? Being first and final call due, being first and final call due, then we will pass this entry of receiving money. Sixth entry that I am going to discuss. Sixth entry, ये working note आप लिख लेना properly, because it is very important that how much money we have received. बैंक अमाउंट, बैंक में कितना मनी रिसीव हुआ है, बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट 7,50,000, isn't it? 7,50,000, because on 25,000 only we have received 30 rupees. What about the remaining amount that we will show afterwards? First of all, we will pass this entry that किसके लिए मिला ये amount, for first and final call. So equity share फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल अकाउंट 7,50,000। इतना पैसा मिला है, मिलना कितना था 9,00,000 रुपीज। अभी डिफरेंस समझ लो, द फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल अमाउंट इज 9,00,000 एक्चुअली रिसीवेबल, दैट इज अ ड्यू, एंड फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल का मिला अमाउंट कितना है 7,50,000। सो व्हाट इज द डेबिट एंड क्रेडिट कंपैरिजन? 1,50,000 actually is a less received. So we have to give this calculation. We have to give a credit again for 1,50,000 of this difference amount on equity first and final call. तो डेबिट किसे डालेंगे और क्या एंट्रीज पास होंगी? नंबर 7th एंट्री इज व्हाट? शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट। जो भी ये शेयर कैपिटल है, इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल, जो भी हमने रेज किया था, जिसकी फेस वैल्यू 5,000 शेयर्स इंटू 100 रुपीज, दैट इज 5,00,000 रुपीज है, जिसकी फेस वैल्यू कितना है 5,00,000 रुपीज। जो हमारे 5,000 शेयर्स थे उनको हमने फॉरफिट कर लिया है, तो उनका फेस वैल्यू निकालेंगे, दैट इज 5,00,000 रुपीज। उनका फेस वैल्यू कितना है मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 100, दैट इज 5,00,000 रुपीज। यू कैन सी माइट बी, यस। सो ये जो इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल अननेसेसरीली हमने क्रेडिट डाला था, दैट वी विल मेक राइट ऑफ, बिकॉज दैट वी आर गोइंग टू व्हाट? फॉरफिट। दैट मीन्स दैट जब्त करने वाले हम ये शेयर्स। सो इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू, जो मैं अभी अभी बात कर रहा था कि 1,50,000 का जो डिफरेंस है उसे क्रेडिट देना चाहिए। तो इक्विटी शेयर फर्स्ट एंड फाइनल कॉल, ये आप पूरा लिख लो, 1,50,000। अगेन देयर इज अ डिफरेंस ऑफ 3,50,000 इन द डेबिट एंड क्रेडिट। ये जो डेबिट और क्रेडिट दिख रहा है ये मैच नहीं हो रहा है ड्यूअल कंसेप्ट के अनुसार। तो अभी ये क्रेडिट किससे बाकी है? दैट इज द सिचुएशन ऑफ शेयर फॉरफीचर अकाउंट। ये जो हम अमाउंट जब्त कर रहे, इक्विटी शेयर फॉरफिट कर रहे, forfeiture, that here we will give the difference amount transferred to the forfeiture account. So equity share forfeiture account 3,50,000. What would be the narration? Narration is being the share capital of 5,000 is forfeited, and the balance amount of 1,50,000 is transferred to first and final, credited to first and final call, that we can write. And eighth entry, which is very important, eighth entry, you can see, yes, eighth entry, that is bank, that we are going to, the situation is what? अभी forfeit कर लिया, and last line is telling you that these shares are reissued. ये यहां तक प्रॉब्लम हमने एक पढ़ लिया है कि फॉरफीचर कैसे किया जाता है। शेयर कैपिटल की जो भी फेस वैल्यू है, 5,000 शेयर्स थे, 5,000 शेयर्स की 100 रुपीज से वैल्यू थी। सो टोटल वैल्यू, फेस वैल्यू 5,00,000 रुपीज है, उसे डेबिट दे दो, सो कैपिटल राइट अप हो जाएगा। एज यू नो द प्रिंसिपल दैट कैपिटल इफ इट इज क्रिएटेड इट इज इंक्रीज, इफ इट इज गोइंग टू बी राइट ऑफ इट इज गोइंग टू बी रिमूव्ड फ्रॉम द फर्म और कंपनी, so that we have to give a debit to that account. So capital account is debited, so that capital is removed, that share capital is removed from the company. And what should be the credited amount? That forfeiture and first and final call, which is the difference between the first and final call, that we will transfer to the first and final call, and the remaining amount of application and allotment on 5,000 collectively we have credited to the forfeiture account. इसका एक्सप्लेनेशन और चाहिए तो मैं फिर से बता सकता हूँ, नेक्स्ट सेशन में हम इसके बारे में फिर से बात कर लेंगे, इसका प्रॉब्लम फिर से देख लेंगे, फॉरफीचर के बारे में और ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन लेंगे। वी विल गो फर्दर। एट एंट्री दैट आई एम टेलिंग अबाउट, दैट अगर हमें ये फॉरफिटेड शेयर्स री इश्यू करने हैं तो उसके पैसे हमें मिलने वाले, that we are going to get amount of that shares। उसके बारे में हमने ये पढ़ा था कि 90 रुपीज को उस शेयर्स को सेल किया है। सो बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट, शेयर्स का वैल्यू कितना आएगा 5,000 इंटू 90। ओके, सो 5 9 जा 45 and 4 zeros on that. So 4,50,000 is the value, new value. उसके बाद फोरफीचर, शेयर फोरफीचर अकाउंट को एक डेबिट डालना है. ये क्यों डालना है? शेयर फोरफीचर अकाउंट डेबिट. Why it is debited? Because the capital account, that capital, that 5 lakh capital it is, and actually we are selling the not at 100 rupees, we are selling it at only 90 rupees. So 10 rupees का फेस वैल्यू में जो डिफरेंस है, 100 माइनस 90, 10 रुपीज का जो वैल्यू में डिफरेंस है वो फोर फीचर को जाएगा, दैट इज 50,000. टू क्रेडिट विल बी टू द इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल, क्योंकि ये शेयर कैपिटल फिर से रेज हो रहा है. इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल, ये कैपिटल फिर से रेज हो रहा है बिजनेस में. सो 5 लाख रुपीज. इसे एक्सप्लेनेशन क्या दोगे? ये क्या किया हमने? ये री इश्यू किया है, forfeited शेयर्स को री इश्यू किया है. सो व्हाट एग्जैक्टली एंट्रीज आर हियर? बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट टू इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल अकाउंट for 4,50,000, but 50,000 is the difference amount in the face value and selling value. So that difference will be transferred to somewhere. To which account then? To forfeiture account. अभी forfeiture के बारे में सोचो. 3,50,000 का क्रेडिट है, 50,000 का डेबिट है. So what it net effect on this share forfeiture account? Credit 3,50,000, debit 50,000. That means net balance, credit balance on this account is 3 lakh. So 3 lakh must be transferred to somewhere and that account must be closed. ये जो शेयर फॉरफीचर अकाउंट का 3,50,000 और माइनस 50,000 मतलब 3 लाख का जो क्रेडिट है वो नलीफाई करने के लिए, जीरो करने के लिए हमें 9th एंट्री पास करना पड़ेगा. शेयर फॉरफीचर अकाउंट डेबिट, शेयर फॉरफीचर अकाउंट डेबिट, forfeiture account debit, amount is 3 lakh to capital reserve account. किस अकाउंट को ट्रांसफर करना? ये कैपिटल रिजर्व अकाउंट को. So that was the final entry. Narration would be being balance on share forfeiture account transferred to capital reserve account. That is your narration. And that is all for today. क्या सीखा है नया हमने? That is a forfeiture कैसे किया जाएगा. Okay, forfeiture कैसे किया जाएगा. देन री इशू के लिए हमने 2 एंट्रीज की है. व्हाट 2 एंट्रीज? दैट फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल रिसीविंग मनी and the difference amount in face value and market value, that difference is transferred to forfeiture account. then to क्रेडिट कर दिया इक्विटी शेयर कैपिटल को, क्योंकि ये कैपिटल फिर से मार्केट में आए, फिर से इसका अमाउंट समथिंग वी हैव द लायबिलिटी. इट इज लायबिलिटी क्रिएटेड. जब कैपिटल क्रिएट होता है तो लायबिलिटी क्रिएट होता है, कैपिटल क्रिएट होता है, बिकॉज इट इज एक्चुअली हैविंग द क्रेडिट बैलेंस. And final entry, that nullifying the effect of share forfeiture account by transferring to the capital reserve account. And you will write the narration, you will do this complete work and you will upload in the WhatsApp group, when you will get this video. Thank you for watching this video. And remember that whatever the difficulties you have, you must ask me. Thank you for watching this video.